Hey, Lee.
Hi, Kevin. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. So pruning, or I guess maybe shearing, or both?
Yeah.
That's what we're talking about?
That's what we're talking about today.
Ooh, I am jealous. I do not have any of the gas-powered shears.
Gas-powered one, work really good, fast. You know, get the job done real quick.
Works a lot in your world, I would imagine.
Yes, they do.
The
Yes,
amount
they
you're
do.
doing. This guy happens to be gas-powered.
Yes.
And articulating blades, so these guys just go back and forth and
Correct.
short work at it.
Yes. And then we also have a battery one.
Oh.
Also.
Everything's going battery these days.
Yes,
isn't it?
everything's going battery. So, fast. You know,
That does some serious work.
do a nice job.
Up for heights, and also does
Yes.
this guy move around
Yes,
so you
it
can
does.
sweep at different angles?
Pull it down. It articulates a little bit.
Oh yeah, beautiful.
So-
Okay, but more aggressive than I think we're going to be working with on the small
Yes.
guys behind us. So let's get
Correct.
them out of here. What is your approach? Which
Okay.
tool for which task?
This is a boxwood.
Love them. They can be ornamental. You can
Yes.
shape them.
Really nice plant. I like the long shears.
You do?
On these.
All right.
They work really well. You can shape it the way you want. See? Takes a lot of material off. They
Yeah.
work really well.
And so I guess the customer is going to tell you whether they want the natural look,
Correct.
or if I could, a little bit more groomed
Yes.
and geometric.
Definitely, definitely.
They do a quick job of it.
Okay, these work really well.
I'll get that out of there.
Okay.
So that's how we would attack a box one.
Yep. Then also a U.
Yep.
Okay. These ones here, you can also get in there with small hand pruners. Okay. Those ones there fit the hand. But if you wanted to get in and do some, single cutting like that, correct.
Right.
And then if you want to do multiple cuttings, go back to the long shear one.
Do you enjoy shaping them nice and groomed and straight? Or
All
do you-
depends on the customer.
It does.
Yes.
Obviously, with the hand pruners, one at a
Yes.
time, a little bit more laborious, but you guys can go in and thin it out. You do that a lot.
And like good airflow in there and stuff like that.
What do you like for a cut when you're using those?
When you say cut, I like to get down inside and cut just before maybe a branch or foliage or something like that.
Gotcha.
And that's it.
Right. Okay. So that would be the U.
Yes.
Both of the. I think of the U and the boxwoods as sort of similar in a sense.
Correct.
That shape them, a hedge.
Yes,
Kind of
correct.
monolithic.
Then we have a holly.
I was gonna guess holly. I was. I really
beat you to
was.
it.
I recognize. What are you going after this one with?
This one here, I would just do some little bit of hand pruning on it, clean it out a little bit in the middle.
Yep.
Any dead stuff on it, things like that. Like to do maybe like a 45 above some foliage,
Yep.
something like that.
Right.
Okay. And then maybe get inside and do some hand pruning.
Got a little couple dead ones there you'd go after?
Exactly, exactly.
Would you go with the bigger trimmers?
I wouldn't. I don't think I would use those. I'd more shape it by hand.
Yep.
With small hand pruners.
Okay.
Okay.
Get this one out. We bring in the last one here, which is, I'll admit, I do not know which this one
Okay.
is. What is that?
This one's a Rose of Sharon.
Ah, okay.
Real pretty flower. Late in the summer.
Yep.
So like in the springtime, it might not leaf out. Some people think it might be dead, but hold off on this and have some
Right.
patience and it comes out.
How are you going to attack that?
Okay, this one here, again, maybe do some air flowing, some pruning inside. Mm-hmm. And then also, like a lot of these get really big, so maybe the loppers might work really well.
So these, I mean, much more aggressive.
Correct.
Right? Because you can
Much
get
more
back.
torque on it.
Yep.
Get a good cut on it.
And then-
but I would come in on the small side of the cutter.
This guy in
Correct.
here.
Exactly.
So get behind,
Exactly.
and then I'm so tempted. Lee.
Easy,
I
easy,
just want to,
easy.
because that would make nothing of that, right? It'd go right.
Exactly. Go right through it.
Okay,
like
so
butter.
not in that case.
Okay.
But if you had the small guys,
Yes.
and you were trying to come in and you had something, half an inch or bigger, you might struggle to get that.
Correct.
So
Correct.
loppers is the
Yep.
tool of
The
choice.
lopper's
for
the way
that
to
one.
go.
Beautiful. All right, I love it.
All right.
So right tool for the right shrub.
Correct.
Looks good.
Okay.
Thank you, man. Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.